We get it from my mama. 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 Yeah.
Hey guys, it's two melanin mommies, and we're here just for a quick little video today. But first, we want to start off by saying and acknowledging, all of the things that's going around with George Floyd, and we want to send out condolences to the family, even to everybody in the world, basically, that is feeling this. Me, as one part of Melanin Mommy, feels like this is bigger than Floyd, so it's bigger than Floyd. I believe that Floyd was just like the straw or the match that sparked a flame that's been burning for a long time. In no way do I condone like rioting and looting and things like that, but also that's not my focus. And I feel like a lot of our, you're following and not following, our white friends, Mexican friends, black friends, if you're focusing on the rioting and the looting, you're focused on the wrong thing. And we're going to be right back here again.
Because we need a plan.
Right.
Moving forward, we need a plan.
Right. So, and that's why we keep coming here, because things just really, don't ever get solved. And it has to get solved at a deeper level, not just with the police. It's with the system. All this systemic things, it needs to be done and over. And then we won't have to revisit this again. And I mean, like I said, again, not condoning any.
We understand it, right. But how far does it really need to go?
Right. And I mean, all to everybody that has lost their businesses out there, and feel that you've lost your livelihood, things like that too. But also we still need to maintain what the deeper issue here is. And I don't know if anybody feels like this, but we've been here before. We've had Rodney King, but what the difference is that a lot of times that didn't go outside of LA. Mm-mm. This is a different energy that has built and grown. This stuff is in Berlin. These are in London. So you can't tell me that it's just
happening in America, the United States of America.
Right, and it's just about Floyd, and it's just about a few people that get killed by the police. Like we can't say that right now. I can't fully wrap my mind around what this energy is, but it's different.
Something is changing and brewing. But
yes.
On to lighter news.
Yes, lighter news, because that's what we do.
We're here for chit chats.
Yes.
Cheers. And self-care.
Right. Especially at this time. At this time of what we've been in, and even though they're opening up the city and opening up different stuff, we're still laying low. I'm still laying low, just to kind of like see, and like I said, with all this extra energy brewing too, I think that's a even better idea now that I'm thinking about it. But we want to talk about, I subscribe to a black subscription, and it's called CoCoTique. I don't know if you guys can see, this is the little card that comes in it. But it is geared, it's a subscription similar to BoxyCharm, things like that, but all of the products are geared towards women of color. So I signed up February, I believe. So everybody gets like the box and the shipments around the same time. I signed up at the end, March.
It had to be March.
At the end of March. No, April.
I think it was April, because she got April's CoCoTique subscription.
So, no, this is May.
This is May?
Yeah, this is May. So I signed up at the end of April, right, and then got the May box.
Okay, so how much is it a month?
So the first time you sign up is the first initial box would be $20. So I'm going to get into what I paid for $20. Like maybe came out to like $23.17 for the first one. After that, if you keep the subscription going, it's $25 a month. So So on to some of the products that was in here. And I'm going to give you guys like some of the prices and everything. But you get this little card in here, and it gives a little statement from Diana Hill Robertson. So this was kind of like the main
Who's the
box.
CEO and founder of CoCoTique.
Yes, and she gives like just a little scenario of what's going on right now. She even addresses the, quarantine and things like that. It gives just a little description of what's in the box
read them
and
a
what
couple
to expect.
sentences, or you wasn't trying to go there?
Well, I don't want to read the whole thing,
At least a couple sentences. It was really cute.
Yeah, it really
seems
is.
Personal, like it was written for you.
It does. It does, and I did really like it. But she starts off, we're all in this together. I hope you all are facing well during these difficult times. We're imagining a new normal that no one could have ever imagined. My prayer is that you and your loved ones are safe and healthy, and that you are finding ways to bring joy into your lives. I know that it's tough, and many are experiencing anxiety and feeling isolated. Hopefully this little box of love I curate for you each month helps to uplift your spirits and brightens your day. So this month, then she goes into, I've included 3 more products from the Dove to complete your Amplified Texture collection. So she sent some products in the April box, which I didn't get because I didn't sign up until after of it. But Dove has created this textured line for women of color, I guess more geared, at our coily types. So they did send some full-size products. So
and this is what I loved about this subscription. I told her alone, these 3 products, just the expense you would have normally paid for 3 of these products just outdid this box. $20, you couldn't beat that, because she normally probably would have spent at least $40 to $50 on these 3 items, which was the recovery mask. She got shampoo and conditioner, and
they're all full size. So this already alone, these three paid for the box basically. And then but yeah, it says hydrating, cleanse, shampoo for coils, curls, and waves, moisture and amplifying blend with aloe.
But read this. I just read this actually on here. This is the cutest thing. It's called the Crown Collection. We have the Crown Act, where now you can't be discriminated against your hair. So Dove says Dove is a proud co-founder of the Crown, creating a respectful and open world for natural hair coalition, driving legislation to making hair discrimination illegal. I love that alone, Dove. Okay. I'm not going to be as mad at y'all.
Right, because she was trying to get mad. She was trying
the markets, but you know what I'm saying?
It shows us on here, and this is the Dove. This is Dove's advertisement here. So, and it shows the hairstylist that's backing it. And then her name is Ursula Stephen. She's celebrity hairstylist. So if you guys want to look her up, and she is on the Dove thing here. So I have not tried any of these products. This is basically our unveiling.
But we'll come back and she'll do some reviews for you.
Right. But I want to tell you too, and it came in this bag. So it shipped in a regular box.
And we will have pictures on our Instagram page showing everything that came in here, including the bag. This I love alone. Like I even told her too, with her 3 Dove items, they gave her a bubble bath, a watermelon bubble bath. Did you smell it?
Mm-hmm. It smells just like watermelon. It's paraben free. It's
it smells really good.
What else is it? What does it say? I think it gives more of a description on the thing. And I have my contacts in, so I can't really see. But the watermelon, it's down here at the bottom, I think. Right
so it says the watermelon bubble bath. It really just says it's a scented bubble bath, transforms bathtub into a luxurious spa experience. It doesn't say if there's anything particular that comes inside of it.
But it does say so it does say gluten free, vegan, and no animal testing.
Okay. So, and it did smell kind of vegan when I did smell it.
It does have a really...
And we love vegan products. Don't get us wrong. It's just kind of more natural, not as overbearing. A lot of perfume and parabens and things like that being used inside of it.
So, and this was a full size as well. And then it also came with this foot gel. Now, they're saying that this is good for, I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's Comedis Bioherbal Skincare, that's the line, and it's a foot gel, a double action renew and moisturize. It's clinically proven to relieve and improve extra dry skin. And so, but it's for dry feet and heels, and it is supposed to be, it's diabetic strength. So a lot of times,
use it? Does it like a mask you leave on all night, or you put it
no,
on
it's
and
just
rinse it off?
no, it's like a cream. You can put it on at night after you shower.
So it is
stuff
sort of like a mask. Then you put it on. It's supposed to heal.
Right. So
okay.
if you know, and diabetics, sometimes when you have diabetes, you get a lot of that extra skin on your heels because your circulation down, especially in your feet, is not as good. So they say this is supposed to be good for that. Paraben free, steroid free on this one. And then this they sent. So this is good also during COVID, and it's for you ladies that are, getting back out there and going to get your nails and toes done.
Even though I want to as well. So bad.
Right. And so it's sanitizing tablets, and it's called Worry Free Petty. We'll put the company
we'll link some of these cool little companies down below. I'm even have us follow them on Instagram because I'm quite sure it's a small brand.
Yeah.
But you take it there and you're like, oh no, I got my own bacterial little pedicure tablets to clean my water.
Or you probably don't even have to tell them. Just when they put the water before you put your feet in, you put that in. It's an extra little sanitizing tab. So kind of like, I guess, almost like
let's see if we open it.
Hand sanitizer, but you put it inside the pedicure.
So we're not gonna be able to open them, but it's like a Alka-Seltzer.
Right.
You drop it and it's gonna fizz up in there.
And it came in 2 in this, and it does say you can go to www.worryfreepetty.com.
I think I'm gonna go buy me some of these. I would love to see the price. How much were those? What does it say?
It says it on there. So all of these items, though, I'll probably put on the channel what each individual item cost, but the total of everything that I got in my box was $41.94. And again, I only paid $23.17 for $41.94 a product.
And she would have normally, like I said, spent that $41 alone with probably shampoo and conditioner.
Right. Oh, one thing we forgot. This here was $17 alone. So it's Glamazon Beauty.
Did you wear it today?
By Kim Baker. I didn't. I didn't. This is an unveiling, but I will. But this one too is, again, it says it's cruelty free. It's supposed to be like a hydrating lip gloss. Has had hyaluronic acid in it.
One of my favorite things to use.
Right, and this was $17. So I only paid $23 for the whole thing. So I definitely think that CoCoTique is at least worth me getting the next subscription and seeing what they have to offer. So far I was pretty impressed with the full size products and the amount of the subscription.
And she's been on a 4C hair journey to see what's best for hydrating, moisturizing, not letting your hair be too kinky, easy to comb out, not having a lot of hair loss. So I think this is great for even some of my natural hair girls. If you wear your hair natural, a lot of afros, things like that. These are definitely great things to buy, even if you're going straight. Because I did read on her card, it said it isn't just even for the natural girls, it's even for the girls who wants to wear their hair straight. Right. I've been dying to use a mask, so I want to hear what she says about this.
And these are a little bit more affordable to what we were talking about, because I get it, Dove is a very big brand, so they can put out things that are a little bit more affordable, because I know some of these hair masks, and don't get me wrong, love my black owned products, things like that, and I know that we can't always produce things as cheaply as a company like Dove that's been in the business for a long time. But I've seen some of these masks like $20 for the hair mask, and then this one actually I believe it's like $7. So it's good if you are a natural hair girl or you're on a natural hair journey, but you're still on a budget. Because I get it. Sometimes you can't afford to go out and buy a hair mask for $20. Then you still got to buy the shampoo. You still
is $16.
Right. And then you still got to buy the other
$17 to
conditioner that you
And then if you want leave-in, that might be another $20.
Right.
And then you got to get your
now,
mask.
Yes.
So
now
the
you're
way,
at like $100.
even if you can't afford it, let me advise this, how I explain also to my daughter. When you can't, build your collection.
Right.
So you might be only able to afford 1 or 2 products at a time. Maybe go with an affordable one. Then your next time around, pick you up another item. So there are still ways to include those more expensive things inside of your self-care.
Right.
But like she said, if you just can't, because we do have students out there and some people can't afford it. And I know we have daughters and things like that.
So that don't mean your hair need to be looking all dry and all kind of stuff. So I understand that too. And you know, I am the frugal one, so I'm always gonna come with y'all.
And I'm just impressed along with her putting hashtag self-care in a box.
Yeah, and because that's what we're all
women
about.
Need self-care, and I know a lot of women of color who maybe even deal with depression and things like that. You're always looking for self-care, or like I said before, we forget to take care of ourselves. So CoCoTique, you are the bomb. I am pretty impressed. Let's see what happens after Olympica uses them.
Yeah, we'll do an update. I'm gonna do an update on this Dove Amplified line. We're definitely gonna do that.
Just for you guys to know the wine, because we were saying we wanted to just start kind of shouting out some of the wines that we have been drinking. We've been on like this whole wine regime. Like my collection is growing right now, but I'm trying this one called Gima, or I don't know, De Luna. But it's a Moscato Italian sparkling wine.
It's really good.
To me, it reminds me of a cider. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to make sure from now on we're shouting out some of these companies and even posting them on our website.
It's at the bottom.
But it's very cute. I found it in Sam's. It was still pretty affordable. It was nothing crazy. For the box alone, you can have a party and set that up and it looks way more grand and expensive. Even though it tastes really expensive. You know what I mean? To be affordable. I think I only paid around maybe $12, $10 to $12 per bottle, which wasn't bad. Yeah. But
and I know in some Moscatos or too, and this one is not so sweet.
It's sweet and dry. It's a balance.
Right, it's a balance. Because some of the Moscatos, to me, were getting a little bit too sweet, and that's why I kind of stopped like buying them so much. So I kind of was steering away anything Moscato. But this one actually is not as sweet as some of the Moscato brands are. So
but since we are wrapping up self-care, don't forget to check out our last video that we will be posting with Black-owned brands, so you guys can even see some other Black-owned brands we use for self-care or just things we enjoy doing. Olympica, do you want to end with anything?
Just remember again, it's CoCoTique. If you guys want to look, they are on Facebook. She's on Twitter. She's on Instagram. I ordered my subscription through Amazon. So that's how and like I said, first one.
And if she has a referral link, I'll put her referral link actually in the YouTube link down below, and then you guys can use her as a referral.
Right, and you guys can go right to it again. But yes, I think CoCoTique is good for our Black girls and if you're looking for natural hair products,
Afro-Latinas,
right? Because I believe this is my first box, but I believe it's more geared towards hair, like like BoxyCharm that we do, that Melanin Mommy does with her BoxyCharm. It has a lot
different subscriptions
right.
We're introducing you guys to, because everybody's subscriptions should cater to them. You see how this caters to Olympica.
Right.
My BoxyCharm totally caters to me because I want to try new skincare, new makeup. So, and I also want to end with this. If anybody's ever new to our channel, I know we don't do tutorials or nothing like that. We do reviews. I want to just make that very clear. We do reviews on products to give you guys tips and tricks, tell you what's affordable, what's expensive, and what's out there for us to indulge and enjoy.
Right. Without spending a whole
bunch of money or not knowing what to buy.
Right.
So, bye.